Have you ever wondered what happens behind the scenes at the Bank of Jamaica that leads the central bank to make comments about certain economic matters, or that results in certain decisions like the level of interest rates? Stay with me for a minute so that I can explain. Recent amendments to the Bank of Jamaica Act established a Monetary Policy Committee, or MPC for short, which is chaired by the governor and includes two independent and highly competent economic experts. The MPC is charged with the responsibility of keeping inflation low, stable, and predictable. As you already know, inflation occurs when the prices of goods and services consumed in Jamaica rises over time. Inflation becomes a bad thing if these prices rise too quickly and above the ability of the consumer to afford. The MPC's mandate therefore means that, as part of its operations, it keeps all prices in the economy under review. This includes the price of food items such as yams and tomatoes, the price of electricity, the price of oil on the international markets, and even the price paid to the workers who produce the goods and services for consumption in Jamaica. The analyses and decisions of the committee are based on BOJ's forecast and policy assessment system, which involves a large number of highly skilled economists at the central bank. These economists examine trends in the economy. They develop highly sophisticated model projections, including expert judgments and so forth. The analysis they do is also based on their ongoing interaction with various sectors of the economy, including people in the private sector, and they end up by conducting scenario analysis or answering what-if questions about all the major variables that impact inflation in Jamaica. Let me now tell you a little bit about the MPC's most recent discussions. At its last meeting, held over 2 days on the 16th and the 17th of August, the MPC assessed that inflation has been significantly reduced from a high of 11.8% at April 2022 to 6.6% at July 2023, and they felt that there has been material success in controlling core inflation. Of course, core inflation is that part of inflation that is most directly under the control of the MPC. The MPC was also of the view that an uptick in inflation that had occurred over the past 3 months, that is between May and July, would actually continue for the remainder of September 2023 quarter. This uptick, it was believed, would be driven by higher agricultural prices and by wage pressures. Inflation is, however, expected to generally slow to the bank's target range of 4 to 6% by the December 2023 quarter, and with the exception of a few months in 2024, it remained there. The MPC also discussed that inflation could rise above this forecasted path, as higher than projected future wage adjustments in the context of the current tight domestic labor market, the second round effects from the agricultural price inflation that we are experiencing, a worsening in supply chain conditions, and an increase above normal world oil prices could put further upward pressures on inflation. This scenario, were it to materialize, would cause the MPC to consider appropriate policy responses. Friends, in making its statement about the outlook for inflation and the risks around this outlook, Bank of Jamaica is seeking to have you become aware of the reasons behind the decisions of the MPC, and more importantly, to have you join with it in the fight against high, unstable inflation. Thank you.